Hey guys, Bob here. I got something to talk to you about today. So my buddy Eldon, affectionately known as Field Agent 880, he works on the channel. He works for the channel here. A lot of his videos are on the channel. Him and his buddy Scott, they run Field Agent Motors, which is about 75 miles from here. About an hour and a half haul. Anyway, he got in a 7383 Road Runner, numbers matching car, several years ago, pre-COVID. He's had that car for a while, and it was pretty rough shape. And he garnered up quite a bit of parts for it. He's found floor pans, he's found some quarter panels, and a brace for the trunk. He's found the drop-offs to complete the floor deal, all the trunk pan and the drop-offs. So he's got all the parts. He sent the seats out to get them reupholstered. Got the car running. The motor runs. It probably needs to be rebuilt. Needs to be going through. It's a restoration project, but he's gone through so many cars. He's a bit of a car flipper. He's gone through a lot of cars. He's maybe in the last 5 years since the channel's been up and running, I think he's fixed 2 or 3, and the rest of them he would get them running, clean them up, wheels and tires, maybe some exhaust work, and he'd flip them. That seems to be what he does the best at. That's what that shop seems to do the best at. They don't do a whole lot of full-fledged restorations. They've got that 66 Belvedere 440 car they bought from me. They've spent about $25,000 on that car. That's a nice looking car. And the notchback Barracuda. Let's see, what else have they done? I can't remember. They've had a couple others. Anyway, I've got that Mustang, 91 Mustang convertible. It's been highly modified. He kind of likes it, and I kind of like it, but I kind of like the Road Runner a little bit better. So we got talking, and he wants to. I shouldn't say he wants to. We talked about maybe trading the Mustang for the Road Runner, and me giving him $5,000 cash as boot. Sounded a little pricey to me because I feel like the Mustang currently is worth about $12,000 to $14,000. When I get it finished, I believe it'll be a $20,000 car. The guy I bought it from said he had $27,000 in it. Still needs interior work and a few little things here and there. So I agreed to that, but I said before I can 100% commit to it, I need you to send me pictures and a video of the car. So he did. So this video that you're getting ready to see is going to be the video that he was shooting for me. So he mentions me in the video a few times. So just kind of keep that in mind. But I wanted to pass that on to you because I'm kind of curious if you think I should trade for him or not and give him the $5,000 cash. He really wants to do the deal. So the car would have to be stored somewhere. I don't have time to mess with it myself right now. But it would be something I could probably get on probably mid-25 thereabouts. But anyhow, here's the video that he sent me, and I'll also include a couple of pictures somewhere around here of the Mustang that I've got that we were talking about trading, okay?
All right, well, there's the underside of the hood she's asking about. This is the one we put on it. I've still got the one that come off of it. It's a little rough, but that's it. Here's a shot of the underside of the doors. And so you can kind of see that, the best I can here. So these doors are a little rough, but he ain't too bad. A lot better than the ones that was on it. And here's the other side. All right, we said we put another trunk lid on it. It's in pretty decent shape. Yeah, the underside's a little questionable. I'm not sure if somebody had a spoiler on this or had cut a hole to put a spoiler on it at one time or was going to. But it looks like somebody's jobbed something, some kind of repair or something right there. That's just, I don't know what that is. But, because over here, it's like they've done the same thing, but they didn't finish it or whatever. I don't know what that is. Unless there was a spoiler or something on it at one time. But you can see the rest of the trunk lid itself is in pretty good shape. Right there. Try and get it to where you can see the lip. Hold on. Alright, I'm trying to get as much of this on the video as I can, Bob, as far as the rust and stuff here on these frame rails that we talked about. As you can see, right there where the perches and all are, where the spring perches and stuff are, all that's solid. It's right pane and all this up in here. It's this last little bit right here where it goes out to this brace.
Okay, now that you've seen the video, and I've seen the video, thought about it, talked to some guys. We had a guy that was doing stuff we can't do, the sheet metal work for us, and he is up and quit. He doesn't want to do it anymore. So that kind of threw our plans together. I've got a couple other guys I know that do that kind of stuff. But one of them's insurance only. He runs a body shop, just does insurance jobs. The other guy, he's backed up. He doesn't want to mess with it. He said, I'm covered. But I at least let them look at the video, and I talked to them, and they both said it would be about 10 grand to finish the metal work on the car. And I don't know if that's a buddy price or what, but that's what they told me. And they would give me, without seeing the car, they would just give me a rough estimate from the videos. So I called Eldon back, talked to him a little bit, told him that. He doesn't think so. He thinks I can find somebody to do it a lot cheaper than that. It's not that I want a backyard cheap job. I want it done right. I'm willing to pay to get it done right, because if I bought this car, I would want to keep it forever. It's not something I'd flip. Eldon's more of a flipper, I'm more of a keeper. So I renegotiated with him, kind of worked him down a little bit, and I offered to, if he would finish out the car, it's also got two bad spots on the frame rail, as you saw in the video. The rear pieces of the stubs of the frame rails need to be replaced, and you looked online, I couldn't find those. He couldn't find them, so you got to cut them off of another car or have somebody cut some off and ship them to us. The quarter panels he's got are in another state, and he says the guy will ship them up here. He wanted me to pay shipping, and so I said, well, I'll tell you what, let's get the guy to meet us at a car show instead of me paying shipping. He's already paid for the quarter panels. He'll include those. But I said, you need to get somebody, preferably the guy that we had working for us, get him back on board and get him to put the rear trunk pan in the drop-offs. I said, I'll do the quarter panels and the little, I said he needs to do the Dutchman's panel also. As you saw, the Dutchman's panel was bad. And on the right sail panel, that big giant hole, big as a softball. He's like, well, the quarter panel will cover most of that. Well, it may, but I'd like to go ahead and get it fixed now so the car could go outside if it needed to for short periods of time without filling it up with water again. Because they just spent all that money putting floor pans in it, and he's telling me the frames are good on it. So he thought about that, and he declined. He didn't want to do that. So as of right now, the deal is off. We're not going to do the deal, so I'm keeping the Mustang, which is good. I need to finish the Mustang up, and the Mustang is a convertible. It is a wide body. It's got a 455 horse crate motor in it, small block Ford, and it really is fun to drive. It's one of the few finished cars that I've got. So the deal is off. But you guys tell me, would you have done the original deal, or would you would have, like me, would have kind of want to negotiate it back down? I know it's hard to say that without seeing the Mustang. There is videos on the channel of the Mustang, as I was doing some work to it like a year ago when I first got it. But your thoughts on that? Would that have been cool to do the trade, or was it best that we decided to not do the trade? By the way, Eldon is also covered, his shop's covered up there, finishing up that 66, and a couple other cars they've got in the shop. I think they bought a Corvette and a Firebird that they're trying to finish up. They've got those cars are spoken for, so it would be a while before he gets to us. He's going to put it under a shelter. I'd rather it be inside, under a shelter, to get the humidity and all, especially here in North Carolina. But give me your thoughts in the comments, and hit that like button and share and subscribe too. Maybe some more drama involved here on this car, but if nothing else, you'll get to see maybe some more on the Mustang. And of course, the motor here behind me, it's getting ready to put that in, not this race car, but another race car sitting over to the side of it, the one we call Furious. So that motor's 500 horsepower motor I just got. Getting ready to put that in that car. So folks, hope you enjoyed that video, and give me your thoughts on that, and watch some of the other videos. We got a lot of cool stuff on the channel. Look forward to hearing your comments on it. All right, Bob out.